I love seeing a lot of WCWs on an Elite figure box. Now I get to add Lord Steven Regal to my collection from Elite Series 45, Flashback. Open this up, talk about why I wanted to get it to my collection, and we'll check out the figure and all that. Former WCW television champion. Pretty worn box, so I might as well get it opened up. Mr. Regal here with his classic very dark red ring gear, coming with his entrance gear, but it is like a solid plastic like a lot of the early Elites. Kind of beat up in the packaging, even though it's still technically new. So you can't really pose him with the jacket on. It is nice entrance gear with a lot of designs and things in the front there. And his frilly collar, which is just not connected there, easy to pull off this piece as an extra for his entrance. But take a look at the face, pretty good likeness for an earlier Elite. Got kind of the older hairstyle from this time period. This is from kind of an earlier WCW, and then he did jump to WWF and jump back to WCW in '98 and 2000. He was a big-time swapper of companies at the time. If you've seen a video review here before of wrestling figures, typically I'd go by the Nintendo 64 wrestling games like WCW Revenge and then the WrestleMania 2000. Somehow he managed to dodge all those. He was in WCW World Tour. Definitely a little older game, but he was technically in one, and he kind of jumped around there, so I want to use this as a WCW figure just because that roster really needs it, and the packaging was covered in it and everything. It does have a tattoo on the left arm. But otherwise, pretty much just his standard gear that you would even see him in WWF, so you could use it for a William Regal or a real man's man Regal, although you wouldn't have his full getup, but sometimes he just wrestled in his tights and stuff anyway. Yet another WCW television champion I can add to the collection. Very glad they started doing real WCW titles for the Mattel figures. So with the entrance gear, it's very stiff, but he would have a good look there for a lot of his entrances in WCW. I almost just like just the ring gear that you still know that it's William Regal or Steven Regal just off of the ring gear, and this face is pretty good. So a great one to add to the Monday Night Wars collection I have here. He jumped between so many times. He's really a part of both WCW and WWF. So we'll give Steven Regal a like if you like this look at his figure. And I open all my other Monday Night Wars figures here. I want to check out the playlist, get subscribed, and I open a lot of other old collectibles, new and old action figure stuff here. Hook up a tiger suplex and get subscribed, and I'll see you in the next video. Oh, bloody hell. Do not besmirch me.